take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to look as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Again, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And now they'll shift things around. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. You talk about this Giant defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. To the air goes Daniels.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Debo going in motion left. Here's Daniels.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Peterson. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 27.
60 Bison. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
The killer here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A give now to Bill. This is Krosky-Merritt. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Giants nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10.
So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
60 average. 6. Come on. 6. 70 Lions. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Peterson running right. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Give to Krosky Merritt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Warrior 70, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing now is Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with 4th down and 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here we go.
Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
70 Lions.
Throwing, Dart. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
This is brought in at the 21. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tag. Wriggle up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check. Hurt.
They'll run once more to JCM. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Dart. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Go get him. Check out.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Commanders 10, Giants 7.
Joey
baseline now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
49-yard line.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Samuel in motion. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Pat to 60, pat to 60. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They go play action. Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Ben Sinnott, a 5-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10.
Go now. Let's go now. Liking 18.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
1970 Lions.
To throw, Dart.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to deal with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Go.
Play action, now it's Daniels. From the left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Washington first down.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
To the air, Dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun is Dart. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Giants 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's complete to Slayton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Dart looking to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Brings up second.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
38-yard line.
And that will bring up second down. Up the middle they go. It's Crawford. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I hold him down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, we working up the receiver.
Here's Dart. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart. A quick hitter complete. It's Parker. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
21. Commanders 17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Ready, check, bounce check, cowboy 80. Check, back, check, back.
Quick slant caught by Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Take pass, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
Throwing now is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Here we go, check. Warriors 70.
Now Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Get it. Panther 50, Panther 60.
James. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Okay,
Second
ready?
and goal from the 6 this time.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 24, Giants 21.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw now, Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. Down the right sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 42 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air goes Daniels. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run to the tight end as a linebacker, This is going to be the result every time.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Deontay Banks there on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, we got to switch it up.
Daniels looking to throw.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Daniels
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 60 ball catch, 60 ball catch. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And he's got Pierce. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Alec Pierce, 27 yards. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Play action now. Dart. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. To throw is Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Again, it's Johnson. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Crawford. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have no power. Also dangerous.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. That's out quickly to Hyatt. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Commander's 32-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy Asian. Go.
To the air, Dart. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Go, Rig, go! Mustang 19! Check go!
Up the middle they go. It's Crawford. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Here now, 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Ready. Blue way.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Giants, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.